Thunder rolls through the green hills of Missouri. Hail pounds the empty pavements of the highways as lightning paints the dark canvas of the night sky. It's an early summer storm, and as most people run for cover to seek refuge from the chaos, the party is just starting for Dustin Williams and Spencer Johnson. As the eye of the storm hits, the weather gets eerily calm. All is silent. Well, almost silent. The sound of a Toyota Tacoma blaring AC/DC can be heard almost as loud as the storm that's on its way back for more. Williams and Johnson are storm chasers. They go out looking for the very thing that most people try to avoid. Johnson says he does it for the love of the storms.
I like tornadoes. Have you ever watched a storm before? I mean, they're pretty interesting. I mean, it's just fun to watch, especially when you get right up in there, in it. It's fun to see.
Williams says he does it for the excitement.
I'd probably say it was more of the live or die type thing. It's more of an adrenaline rush. You're in a huge storm, the most violent thing you've ever seen in your life. And it's something that you got. First couple of times, it scares you, but after that, you want more, and you want more, and you want more. That's like one of those things that people will be like, wow, these guys are really idiots.
See, storm chasers don't get into this part of it.
No, you're not supposed to.
We need to head farther that way, don't you think?
Yeah.
Damn.
Regardless of their individual interests, Johnson and Williams both share common ground. Storm chasing is their hobby, and they do it for fun. Neither of them are trained meteorologists. Neither of them get paid for their work. Neither of them care. But both of them love storms. Storm chasers typically travel with their primary goal being the observation and documentation of severe weather through pictures and video. Johnson says his hobby started at an early age.
Well, ever since I was a little kid, I've always just loved storms. I mean, I've loved sitting there watching them. Can't really explain why they fascinated me so much, but they still fascinate me to this day. So I kind of like to go out and see what I can. You can only see so much from sitting inside your house, and you never really get the chance to feel, like, kind of be a part of the storm, which is actually kind of cool to be out there in it.
The two storm enthusiasts met in middle school. It wasn't long before Johnson has shared his hobby with Williams.
Me and Spencer met in the 7th grade. We're still friends to this day. One day there was a really bad storm, and we got the smart idea to go out and just take a look at it, and ever since haven't been able to quit. Every year it comes around, that's the thing that me and him both look forward to.
Since discovering their passion for storms, the two try to get out into any storm they can. A hobby such as this one takes a lot of attention to safety as well as strategy. Williams and Johnson are two of thousands of storm chasers that look forward to the early summer. While most people look forward to the summer weather for beach season, storm chasers look forward to severe weather for tornado season. Williams describes chasing as a sport. Johnson describes it as an art. Although the two are a team in their chases, they both have different views on approaching the storm.
No one's coming, are they?
I don't think, yeah, there's lights, but you're good.
You got to make sure you're doing the right thing and know what you're doing out there.
Spencer is a little bit smarter in the aspect of, hey, we might as well turn around and try to get in front of it. And I'm more of the, that let's try to go straight forward and keep going.
Another important aspect of the chase is the equipment used. While some chasers spend loads of money to catch the storm, Williams says they get by just fine with the bare necessities.
We've had pretty good luck so far, so I can't knock it. Yeah, seriously, I say, dude, our equipment period is my truck with 4-wheel drive, a couple coolers, and 3 cans of chew, and an iPhone. Yeah, like everyone else uses high dollar, like computers, all that stuff. We use a fucking iPhone. Half the time we don't have any service. We're like, what do we do?
The radar shouldn't be that big, though.
Hail! That's hail!
Williams says chasing storms involves a lot of thinking on the run. Planning may be a difficult task with storm chasing due to the nature of the storm, but Johnson says he doesn't forget to plan for safety.
I've had some pretty close encounters. A lot of people that do get hurt with it, doing this as a hobby or whatever, they don't take the proper safety precautions, and that could really hurt somebody. So, I mean, always have a first aid kit just in case, stuff like that. Just pretty simple stuff, but number one, you got to make sure you're still following the law. I mean, make sure you're not speeding, not running the red lights, because there's actually been a lot of accidents like that happening because people get reckless when they're out there, and there's no point of causing something to happen just to get to where you're needing to be. It gets pretty crazy. There's no flying cows or anything like that. I mean, that'd be kind of cool to see, but it's still a lot of fun. It's an adrenaline rush.
Storm chasers can be beneficial to the safety of others because of their communications with the National Weather Service. The ultimate goal of any chase is getting live video footage of tornadoes. Williams says this is often quite difficult to achieve.
Yeah, I try to get some videos and try not to die, and getting caught on video is kind of a big deal. Not too many people get the chance to do that, and I just kind of want to be able to take a glimpse of that warlock up close.
Anytime a storm pops up on the radar, Williams and Johnson try to get in it. The two are currently planning a trip across the Midwest to track as many storms as possible. Williams says it will be the perfect vacation.
Taking 2 weeks off from everything and loading up the truck and getting a couple coolers and basically just traveling all across Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Iowa, and just trying to find some storms. And I'd crack open the cooler, sit, we take a gaze, and we just stare across it.
Johnson describes storm chasing as a phenomenon that he'll continue to pursue for some time.
Tornadoes, they're just awesome to see. I mean, something with that strong of a force in nature. I mean, it's just something cool to see, especially with your own eyes. Oh yeah, I'll keep doing it probably almost for the rest of my life.
The National Weather Service offers spotter training classes available to the general public. The courses teach how to identify storm features, what to look for, and what to call in for reports. For KBIA News, I'm Brandon Spencer.